Hi everybody, this is an explanation video for all middle school and high school students at St. John's regarding our service hours program. This new program is going to take place immediately starting for the summer of 2020 and will be in place for the school years to come. Please disregard any previous policies and procedures from previous years. So every student will be required to do the minimum number of hours every quarter, and those will be for a grade. Middle school students' requirement is 3 hours per quarter. High school students' requirement is 5 hours per quarter. Service hours are described as anything in which you are doing to serve God and others. This is not done for pay, and it is a wide open spectrum for you to be able to find things that you're passionate about and serve others and serve God in those special ways. These are hours that must be done outside of school. So any hours that we do at school, where we might be setting up for Harvest Festival or doing the auction setup and tear down, anything that we're doing to clean the church or do things at school, setting up tables and so forth, school hours, those do not count for service hours. Those are just what we're doing at school to be a part of the school and part of the parish and part of the community. Service hours do not need to be categorized as in so-and-so did this many hours in liturgical hours and he also or she also did them in school hours or community hours. We want to leave it open to you to find out what you're passionate about and serve in that way. So if you are really into being an altar server and those are where you want to get your hours, that's fine. School hours for Mass will not count for those, but the hours outside of school will. So the weekend liturgies and the daily masses that are not part of school. If what you want to spend your time doing is visiting the elderly, maybe at Hilltop, that is fine as well, or Meals on Wheels, or helping neighbors. The possibilities are endless, so please find something that you enjoy doing and serve in that way. We really want to create a heart of service in all of the students, and that's what we're going for here. So we're trying to be less rigid in specifically how we're counting the hours and categorizing them. Service hours are considered those hours that we do service for God and neighbor, not including family. So immediate family, parents, grandparents, siblings, these are not service hours. These are chores, or these are things that you should be doing as a contributor to your family in general. Also, the hours where your family is assigned something from the school, I'm thinking specifically with concession stand, those are not service hours either. Those are just obligations that we all have as members of the school. If you are a St. John's parent and you have not received the document that is outlining these specifics, please let me know and I will send you a copy. You should have received it via email. It should be shared with you via our Google system. It will be on the website and your student should have it as well. Every student has a Google sheet that has been shared with them from me, and it will be also shared with each parent, and that is where the students track the number of hours, what they've done, and it adds it up automatically, it timestamps it, and that is the way that the students will submit their hours for a grade. So nothing actually needs to be turned in, it just needs to be in their Google Sheet on time, and those dates are spelled out on the document that has been shared with you. Please direct any and all service hour program questions directly to me, and we will get it figured out. The point of this program is to teach a heart of service to our kids. We want them to embrace being a servant and giving of themselves to those around them and to God. One major change within our program is that students may and should be writing down the hours in which they are spending time sacramentally outside of their obligations. So the Sunday liturgy is an obligation, whether you go to the Vigil Mass or Sunday, but daily Masses outside of school are not an obligation. So students may receive credit in their Google Sheet for a grade, including any sacramental thing that they do, including going to daily mass, receiving penance, and also things like adoration times and rosaries. So we want the students to be doing these things, and it is certainly boosting their relationship with God and assisting the community. So that is going to be all spelled out and explained, and the more explanation will be done in class. I realize that there may be questions and you may need clarification. So again, please contact me and I am happy to answer those questions. Over the summertime, students may begin to count hours in their Google Sheet. Everyone has a new tab at the bottom of their Google Sheet for the 2020-2021 school year. Please make sure that you include the date where you have performed the act of service. Make sure that you are typing in fully what you have done. Make it an explanation that someone who is reading this on a job interview or for a scholarship later on, that they would know what you've done. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know.